Good morning, and we're going to be taking the first look this morning at the Vanquish. I've just come out for a couple of hours. The grass is really long, so we're not going to stick around for very long. We're just going to have a look and see how it performs. We're going to have a look at the features, and today I'm going to be texting in relic mode because I think that is going to be deeper for the pasture. Okay, let's see how we get on. So first signal with a Vanquish 540, a little button, came in at 9. So I'm guessing the ID numbers are exactly the same as what they are on the Equinox. Let's take a little look at the Vanquish. You got the V12 elliptical coil, which personal opinion is a better shape than the Equinox coil. And you've also got the square quick release shaft, which is very similar to what you have on the like E-Trax, except the wire doesn't go inside the shaft. It's quite sturdy, well made, and once you fold it down, it folds down quite small, and you can take the arm cup off and turn it round to make it even smaller, so it's ideal just to get in your boot. So what I'm using today, I'm using relic mode. I've got my O metal on, and I've got iron bias low. Volume's turned right up, and the sensitivity's right up, then backed off 1 notch. Okay. Right, so we're just going to go through the modes on the Vanquish. The first mode, you see that, is coin. This is alright for coin shooting. It's got a bigger discrim on it. And then we've got that a relic, which relic's quite a deep setting. It's still alright for hammered coins though. You've got, with a multi-frequency, you've got most of the frequencies leaning more to the lower half. And then we've got the jewellery. And then you've got, with that one, you've got a lot of frequencies leaning more to the higher end. But either the two I would detect in would be relic or jewellery. And then at the bottom we've got the user mode, where you can set your own pattern up and save it. But I'd say relic and jewellery, you're not going to miss hammered in them two. You don't need the all metal on. I like to use the all metal, and I like the iron bias low. You can see a little screw there. You press and hold the horseshoe, so you can have iron bias high, iron bias low. And when the screw appears on the screen, that's iron bias low. Okay, just a short video today, as a lot of our permission is covered in long grass. Okay, thank you. So next up, the Vanquish, this little penny. So what can I tell you? We've got the same multi-IQ technology as its bigger brother, the Equinox, where it's just a lot less features, simple to use. The machine feels well balanced. Also, we've got the buttons are well made, and they've got a good feel to them. I particularly like the pinpoint mode on it. You just press your finger on it, and once you take your finger off, it comes out of it. So I like that. Okay, let's see what else we can get with it. So I've managed to find a field with relatively shortish grass, and just had a deep signal, a tiny musket ball. I'd say about 11 inches deep. It's certainly pulling up the deep targets. Another thing about the Vanquish is it's in 5 tones as standard, and I think the 340 and the 440, they're set to 3 tones, and you can't adjust them at all, they're just set there. Okay. Next up is this little spoon handle. I had to dig through all these stones to get it. Pretty deep. I'm going to take a look now at the cover that you get with the Vanquish. It's a good fit. Fits nice. Just protect it. Obviously it's not waterproof, but as I say, you can take it out in a little bit of a shower, I would have thought. Okay, so here we are again. Another copper coin, well toasted, Georgian. Now that came up at 25 on the Vanquish, a very high sweet tone. I'm using the Minelab headphones, so I'm guessing, as I said before, the Vanquish is in 5 tones, and you can't alter that. So I'm guessing all your milled silver will come in at high tones, copper coins high tones, and you're looking out for a nice mid-tone, low tone to mid-tone for your hammards, and they'll come in probably in the region of from 7 to 22, anywhere between that range. Okay, thank you. Next up we have a high tone of 23 on the ID. It's a bit of a Georgian coin. Okay. Next up, spindle wall. Came in at 27. High tone. It's all the way down there. Not bad. Okay. Well, that's it for today. The Vanquish performed really well. It's digging them little tiny bits of lead, and you're not going to miss much with it. Hope to get out in a couple of weeks when this grass gets cut and give it a better test. Okay, thank you for watching.